All right. We'll be rolling here in just a minute. Got the stream going. Just waiting for a couple people to join, and then we will get rolling here. Give me just a couple minutes, and we will see some action. All right. We are back for Lobby A, GT500 preseason, and we have 9 drivers in this one. We had one who didn't make it, so we would have had 10. New procedure we're running this season. He was confused on how it worked, so no harm, no foul. Like I say, that's what we're doing here. We're at a preseason to learn some of this stuff, so there you see the grid, though. We have Rob Brooks on the pole, joining him in the front row really slow. Your second row is going to be made up of Yoda and the very bright car of Monkey. Row number 3, Chip Reese and Cynical. In row number 4, you got Stack and Yak and Crash and Chris. And behind that, you got Miguel. We'll just go with Miguel. I can't remember what the last part of it is, but Miguel's fine. Anyways, so that's your 9 drivers for the race today. This is Lobby A. We will get rolling here. Let's go over. And there you go. 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, away we go. Rob with a not so stellar start. And you're going to see really slow take the lead. Yoda's going to get to that second spot. And looks like Cynical is going to try to get into the third position. And he will get that move done. I don't really want to watch this part because we won't talk about what happened next, as some a-hole in a really bright car makes Rob go for a spin. And there you go. But look at what that nice bright colored car does. I'm just going to pull over, turn my hazards on, and let the guy catch up. Absolutely my fault. He said no harm, no foul. I still call harm foul. Just the way I am, though. That's the way I like to be about it. You know, I didn't intentionally. I unintentionally hit him, but I had to do what I had to do. Anyways, we are back towards the front here, really slow, leading the way. Behind him, you got Cynical, Yoda, and Cynical battling it out here. Let's see how this one turns out for these 2 drivers. This MGD car looks good. See Cynical trying to get back around him here. Don't know if he's going to be able to do it, but you got Chip and Yak not too far behind these guys either. Rip-roaring down to the front stretch here. Final few corners. Chip's got to look at him. Is he going to be able to do anything with it? We'll jump on board with Yak here as he's chasing down Chip. He's trying to catch up to the back of these guys. Well, of course, there's a bright highlighter car. That's the best one out there. What are you talking about? Asmo. Oh, and Chip off into the grass. He does save it, though. Good job there. That's a tough spot. J-Skin, did you see that? J-Skin, are you in here? And Chip's going to take over the third spot from Cynical. Cynical looking to hold off the other VPR of Yak. Victory Pace Racing. That's where these guys come from. League over on the... they run on Monday nights. I don't remember the time exactly. If you guys are in here, go ahead and post it. And right now, I believe they're running like a Japanese series with like RX-7s and stuff like that. So, how's it going, JJ Gaming? My day's going pretty good, other than the fact I'm in last place in this race that I am commentating. What we stay on board with Yak as he's trying to get around Cynical. 3, 4, and 5 here, really fighting it out early on in this race. Run lap number 2. Really slow, opened up quite a bit of a lead already. You can see him up there just going around the left-hander. Oh, Yak's going to take a look. Not quite enough to get it done. That's a tricky corner, it really is. And you see Chris and Miguel back there battling it out a little bit. Let's jump back here and see what's going on with these two. I know Miguel had a connection issue later on in this race and ended up dropping, which is kind of a bummer. He's super excited to be here, so excited to see what he can do in the next race. Not sure if he is doing the GR4. I can't remember off the top of my head, so. So you see Chris holding on to that 6th spot. I was going to say 4th for some reason. Really slow through fast lap so far, a 44.242. So JJ, how's your day going? And are you one of our drivers or just an onlooker? Because if you want to join in, you can do that too. See, Chris is going to have a run trying to get back around Miguel. Miguel did get around him there because I was yakking away. Oh, an F1 reserve. Okay, cool. Well, glad to have you. F1 will be taking off here soon as well. I believe they're doing their draft, starting their draft on Friday, so we'll see some seats start being settled down in, and that F1 season on the new game will take off next week on Monday, so. And Chris not able to do it just yet. Let's jump back up here and see what's going on. Ooh, looks like Chip closing on the back of Yoda. Yoda is closing in on really slow now, so. This front group still not too spread out yet with 5 minutes in the books, 3 laps down. Chip Reese with your top time so far, a 44.195. Chip in the Honda. I guess I didn't talk about the cars these guys are in. We see a Nissan there. Nissan, right? Is that the Nissan? Let's do this. I think it was Lexus. Yeah, so we got really slow in the Lexus. Yoda's in the Nissan, the Honda of Chip, so we got one of each up front. Nissan of Yak, Cynical and Alexis, Nissan for Crash and Chris, Rob Brooks in the Nissan, and Monkey in the Nissan. Watch out, it's watching you. Oh, there's Cody Dansby with the triple, no. Oh, the 5 bananas. Is that like a high five? Is putting 5 bananas like a high five? That's what I'm going with from now on. The high banana. That doesn't sound right either. Oh, Chip got a little bit wide there. Looks like he may lose that spot to Yak, and he is going to. He'll drop back to the 4th spot. Got a little bit wide. Did he pick up any damage? Did not. And Cynical going to be looking to try to capitalize on as well. See if he can do anything with that. Let's see what we got going here. Oh, and looks like we did lose Miguel now. Like I say, that's a bummer. I was really excited to see what he was going to do. It seemed like he had a good pace there early on. But unfortunately, the internet won. We'll call it an engine failure. And looks like Rob trying to catch up to the back of Chris here. As they finish lap number 4. kind of stay on board with this one for now. Keeping an eye on the map at the other 5 up there to make sure. We'll kind of jump back and forth. There's some lonely monkey running out back. Rob closing on the back of him, just not able to do anything just yet. Nice straight cut through there. Is it going to give him advantage? Looks to be even through there. Oh, hold on, no, hold on. Let's see. Do we have... We might have a battle coming down to the straight here. Down to turn 9. Is Cynical going to take a look or is he going to push? Oh, he's going to give the push to Yak. Are they going to close in on the back end of the Chip? Not quite yet. Turn 9. Nose to tail for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Looks like Yak now has your fast lap with a 1:43.5. Cynical coming down to your old left-right here to finish it up. Not able to do anything with these two just yet. And we see Rob is able to get around Chris here. I believe that happened in that corner. So side by side though, Chris going to try to fight it back for that 6th spot. He says, I'm not done with you yet there, Mr. Dotson man. But he does tuck back in now and will head down towards turn 1. Blinded by the car behind there. Give me a high banana. Yak and Reese really spicing it up here for 3rd and 4th, so we'll go on board with them. They get racing too much, and they're going to have Cynical right behind them as well. And we should start seeing pit stops here in the next lap or two, as Yak's going to take a look to the inside of Chip, and will he get that move done? And looks like he will. Chip's not able to cross him over. He'll tuck back in and hold on to that 4th spot and try to keep Cynical behind. You see it there, that VPR car looking good. We'll go through the liveries here a little bit later after the pit stops. Like I say, we should start seeing some soon. Really slow in 1, 2, 5. So the 2 VPR cars are going to stay out here. MMR is Monkey Mafia Racing. It is our team that we created probably about 18 months ago now. Just a group of drivers that like to, you know, share setups or share racing stuff or anything in general. So if you're interested in joining MMR, there is a thing in the chat in the under new arrivals. It's called Join the Mafia. You can kind of get some info there. But that's just a team we started up. Like I say, it was kind of a on the whim kind of thing. We didn't even mean to start it really, or I didn't. I was with a racing team and I had left, and so I created a new PSN. I put MMR in front of it as just kind of my own thing, and another driver who will remain nameless for now said, man, I want to join your team. And I'm like, it's not a team. He's, well, we're going to make it a team. That's how MMR started. And now, let's go look. What are we at? Let me see. Right now, we have, looks like, roughly about 30 members, it looks like, is what our number is at now. So, yeah, feel free to join if you'd like. And that's why now the league itself is called Monkey Mafia Esports. That way it's different. I want the separation of it, you know. I don't want people to come in thinking they have to be part of the MMR team in order to be in this league. That's not at all what it is. As we see the front 2 drivers going to pit, and we see really slow. And Chris is going to work his way by. So really slow got a lead now. Cynical, we'll see where he works out. He was running behind the two VPR cars. We'll see where he stacks up. Looks like Yoda maybe lost some ground there. Maybe had an issue. Dropped back to the third spot. So we see it here. And there they go. That's going to give Cynical and Yoda third and fourth. Second Yak into the fourth position coming out of the pits. Chip Reese in the fifth position out of the pits. Chris is not too far back of these guys now. This is getting a little spicy up here for these guys. Rob Brooks trying to stay with them. And then all by myself. I have no singing voice, but there you go. Really slow leading the way here. Got a feeling that his PSN may be a lie. Maybe. I'm going to think it's the opposite. I think he made this on opposite day, so it's really fast. But it was really slow. You see him there. He's got a 144.242 is his best lap. Yak still holds the fast lap with a 143.594. Cynical, though, under pressure here from Yoda. See what these two MMR drivers are going to do. Are they going to spice it up? Or are they going to push each other? Looks like Yoda's going to take a look. Nope, he tucks back in. He decides against that. Here we go. We'll jump off here. A little bit of nose to tail there. Be able to do anything with it. You see the gap they got over the two VPR. Actually, Chris got into the fifth spot now. So Chip having some issues. Looks like maybe. Not able to do anything yet. Oh, he's going for a slide. That Honda looks a little bit out of control. He is on the mediums. Looks like Chris stayed on the mediums. Cynical on his mediums. Soft and mediums there. So quite a bit of a different strategy going on here for the drivers. Yoda did get around Cynical for the second spot. Those two neck nose to tail now. Uh-oh, I see a spinner. Oh, that's Chip. What happened? Dive down into the corner, comes up, out, just catches that outside, and that outside, I won't talk about it, I did that once. Quick recovery, though, give him that. That was a quick spin back around there. And look, can Monkey see somebody? Monkey can see a car! Hooray! Oops, too many. Alright, where are we at? Looks like this is the closest battle on track right now, so we'll stay on board with this one. I'm going to take a quick break and get a drink here while we watch. I'll be right back. Line. Cynical in the third spot. Lost a little bit of ground to Yoda there. Now we have spread out just a little bit, so while that's going on, we're going to go ahead and do the old livery check. Cal Tire, Reebok, and Ray's on the 09 Lexus for really slow. So he comes around to head up down the long back straightaway. The 09 looking pretty fire with the orange and black colors to it. Can't see it very well in there. There you go. Good look for you. And then you got Yoda, the number 51 Miller Genuine Draft car here. Chuck Yoda. I don't think that's his actual number, good sir. But you can see it there. Good looking car for the MGD car. Got some Hooters on it. Oops, got to switch sides. Bosch and all that good stuff. That's the number 51 Nissan for Yoda. Behind him we got Cynical, the Exxon Firestone and Snap-on number 53. You can tell this was a quick livery he just threw on. Doesn't even have his number on it, so preseason, so no worries there. Behind that we get the number 24, the VPR Victory Pace Racing for Yak. That's a Nissan as well. Worms got some Spider, yeah, rocking it on there. I like it. It's a good look. I like the color scheme. Good looking car there, Yak. Crash and Chris coming around here. Let's see what he's got going on. He's got the black and red look to it. That's kind of his style. Good old Canadian maple leaf on the front. It says Canada on the side. That's right. I said Canada. Ooh, there you go. There you go, Chris. You got a shout out in chat. In chat. Somebody likes your black and red. Behind that, we got Rob Brooks. He's rocking that Datsun Fanatec GTR. Got a good look to it with a little red, white, or a little red, silver, blue, white. Yeah, it's kind of got a... Oh! Not sure what happened there. Oh, Chris maybe had an issue yet. Chris with an issue. Back to the livery here. Got that, like I say, the Datsun Fanatec Nissan for Rob Brooks. Chip Reese back here got the VPR, the Victory Pace Racing number 04. Silver with a little red and black. Good look to that one. I mean, it's not black and green by any means, but it's still got a good look to it. Behind that, we got the blinding fluorescent green number 25 for yours truly, the monkey. My favorite part's the monkeys on the back. Believe me, every Nissan every scheme I have for this one is going to look like that with the monkeys on the back, because that just makes perfect eyes. Protected by Trunk Monkey, the Monkey Mafia Fanatec Calsonic Nissan is looking pretty fire too, I think. Trash Panda on the back. Can't forget about the Trash Panda. But as we talk about this, we got some action going on here for the final few positions. 6, 7, and 8 battling it out, so we'll stay on board here. Give these guys some screen time while they're running towards the back. I just want to look at my car, guys. Just leave me alone. I'm watching my own car. And there you go. You see that Honda chip's a little bit loose. I think that's those mediums really not agreeing with the Honda, it looks like. And there's another car right up there. So we got 5, 6, and 7 all right here in a bunch with the top 4 kind of spread out. So we'll stay on board with this battle back here. We'll see if anybody's able to make any moves as Monkey's trying to catch up to Chip. Chip trying to hold on the back of Chris, and these 3 all trying to hold on to Rob Brooks for that top 5 position. Yeah, this is lobby number A. Shut up, Chris. Oh, Monkey looks to the inside of Chip, not able to do anything just yet. We'll do a little ride along with Monkey here. Just for fun. Ooh, look at the ceiling. Ooh, he closes in on the back of Chip, has to back off a little bit. Is he going to have enough? Trying to get this thing set up for the straightaway, it looks like. You see it, 5, 6, 7, and 8 all still close together here. Hey, I rock my Monkey car. I got the other Monkey logo on the front. I guess I didn't look at that. They got the monkeys hanging off the front too. That was my favorite part of it. The monkey's hanging out the front, and the monkey's on the back. And you can see it here. Those three cars getting a little closer nose to tail. This is going to be a fight. Stay on board here, although we do have a little bit of a fight at the front. So let's do this and jump up here. Looks like Yoda has closed in on the back, are really slow. Those mediums starting to give out. He's on a second stint of them. Yoda on some softs, but they are new softs to the stint. And you can see it there, a little squirrely coming out of there. Will not have enough to get it done, so we'll jump back here. Cynical and Yak are nose to tail. At least Cynical just got around him, or Yak has caught up to him. I don't remember. I got a monkey brain, guys. Sorry. And there you see it. Yak not able to do anything just yet, so we jump back here. Rob by himself. We got Chris, Chip Reese, and oh, don't look now, but Monkey looking side by side. He's going to tuck back in, not looking to make that pass right there. Not trying to go into turn one side by side, that's for sure. See it. Monkey not able to do anything yet, but they're heading towards that backstretch. Let's see if he's able to do it then. Yak and Cynical side by side heading down towards turn 9. Yak's going to dive to the inside. Is Cynical able to cross it over? No, he's not. Looks like Yak's going to hold on to that third spot, so we jump back here. That three-car battle coming through. Chip trying to hold off Monkey while trying to catch Chris all at the same time. I always bring the entertainment. Eat too many bananas. Chip running a little bit wide there. That's going to give Monkey a shot at it. Let's jump on board and see what he's able to do. Not able to do it there, but he did have the run. Chip looks to be losing a little bit of grip here late in this run. We're on lap number 14. I would imagine we still got about 7 laps or so before we'll start seeing pit stops. Oh, Chip slides it out a little bit there. Let's jump back. Did I don't think I caught him, did I? Plenty of gap there. Nope. Looks like he just caught a little bit of the grass and got a little sideways. Had to make sure, but he did save it, so good save by Chip as he'll dive back into that 7th spot. 8th spot now, and why did it take so long to update that? As you can see, Cynical has pit now and is still in the 5th spot. So Chris and Monkey here are going to try to chase him down, as well as Chip. Chip not done with these guys yet. He says, hey guys, I'm still here in this Honda. See, Chris just gives the spot to Monkey. What a guy. I guess I owe him a banana for that one. There you see it. Chip's going to hold on to the 7th spot now. So a little flip-flop. Monkey goes up to 6. Chris to 8. Chip stays in that 7th spot. Cynical trying to get away from Monkey here. Is he going to be able to? Should be able to. He does have the fresh softs over Monkey's about 45% on that right front left. Ricky Bobby still owes you a foot rub, I know. What the heck? Nobody wants to rub my monkey feet. really slow into the pits here. We're starting to see the second cycle of pit stops actually a lot earlier than I expected. This is, like I say, a little bit earlier than I was thinking would be, I believe. I want to say we were at lap 20 before we saw the second set of pit stops over on Lobby B, so some different strategies definitely being played here. As Really Slow comes out of the pits, still in the third position. He's got Rob Brooks right behind him. Let's jump through here. Yoda out in front, kind of by himself right now. Yak in the second spot. About half a tank of fuel. Where's he at? He's got a quarter. Really Slow, just coming out of the pits in the third spot. He's got Rob Brooks right behind him, who is about an eighth of a tank here, so he'll be seeing a pit stop soon. Behind that, Cynical in the fifth spot. Oops, why is it on that? Okay, Cynical in the fifth spot. He's being chased by Monkey still. Cynical has just pit, so is still very full on fuel. 3/8 of a tank for Monkey, so Monkey still got a little bit of time here to do some stuff. Yeah, the strategy, I was able to make it a lot longer than I expected on fuel. So I feel like that set me up good to have two little shorter soft stints at the end is kind of what I did. I probably could have stretched fuel later on, but I just decided to full bore level 1 the whole time. So Chip holding on to the 7th spot. He's got about 3/8 of tank. And Chris just pit, so he's got a full tank of fuel up there. Right now, nothing too exciting going on. Cynical's still in front of Monkey. And looks like Rob Brooks is going to dive down into the pits. You too as well, JJ. I appreciate you joining while you could. Hopefully you can make it again when we do this. I do this every Wednesday and Thursday. I do some on Tuesday for a different league for 4 Wide Motorsports. So try to make any of them you can. Feel free. Riding along with Cynical here, just trying to run away from Monkey, not quite able to make a run away, as Monkey's really pushing hard here at the end of the stint, trying to get as much as he can. You can see that right front soft burnt to the ground, so, well, not to the ground just yet, but he's trying to hold on to it as long as he can. Quick break here, I'm going to grab a drink. Yoda is in the pits. So see where this plays out for him as he comes out. I actually held pretty good times on as my tires wore out. This one's not a good example because I was running like crap, but the next stint, I thought I ran pretty good at the end of the stint, so I was happy with the tires, but now tonight in GR4, not so much. My GR4s, no matter what I pick, I just burn tires, so that one's going to be a tough one for me, as Cynical right behind Yoda after the pit stop. Yak, your leader right now with not a pit stop yet, and he's still got 3/8 of a tank, so we're going to see how this one plays out. Lots of different strategies going on here. Unlike Lobby B, was kind of straightforward. Everybody was within a couple laps of each other, but this one is, I mean, look down at the bottom where the fuel is. Okay, so you got 3/8, 3/4, full, 3/4, under a quarter, just over 3/4, 3/4. I mean, it is such a wide disparity on the pit stops during this one. Honestly, during the race, I didn't realize it was that spread out for pits. That's crazy. What do we got going on here? Looks like Yoda and Cynical nose to tail right now. The only real battle on track, so we'll stay on board with this one. We'll actually jump over to Cynical as he's chasing Yoda. Let's do this here. As we see Cynical going to tuck in. Is he going to take a look at it? Nope, 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 he's not. Get himself set up for the next straightaway and see what he can do. Yeah, it's I'm still not even set on what cars I'm taking for GR4. I don't know. Every time I think I know, I don't know. Not really looking to make any moves just yet. He's probably looking to open up this gap over Monkey. Monkey's still back there, though, yet to pit. He's got just under 8ths of a tank. We'll see how long he's going to push that. Here comes Cynical. Is he going to make a move or is he going to push? Looks like he's going to push. A little MMR train action. Front to back. We won't. We won't go there. Quite a few MMR drivers in this one. I just realized that half the field is MMR on this one. You see there, Cynical just trying to tuck back in and keep it rolling with Yoda. Yo, Yoda, hold on. That was, oh, a little bump here. Whew. Yoda, that was scary. I might have pooped my pants for you. Yeah, the only way to really tell splits is just kind of go back and look at, like, the last lap times. That's why I do that. It's the only way I can tell, like, who's gained what over a lap. And you see here now, Cynical going to take the shot. We'll jump over to Yoda. We see it there. Yoda just tucks back in, trying to stay with him. Not trying to make any big moves here. There you go. That's going to give Cynical the 3rd spot. Yak still rolling out here in the front. Still just under a quarter tank for him. So he's running this thing to the limit. Right now holds the lead. So we'll see what he does pit strategy-wise. As I've been yakking this whole time. We're over halfway. We passed the halfway mark and I didn't even notice it. We are down to 25.5 minutes to go. Lap number 20 is where we're at. See it there, just kind of cruising. So good job by Yak here, just holding on to that thing while he's fuel management. Behind him, really slow, just trying to close in as much as he can, because I do believe the pit stop plays out. I do believe they have the same amount left. As Yak does pull it into the pits, though. As I say that, he pits a little earlier than I thought. I thought he was stretching that thing to the end. He pulls it down into the pits. We'll see where he comes out. Oh, no. Oh, is this where Cynical decided to drive into the... I heard this on Party. So his controller, he was just talking about this in the chat. His controller fell and was holding his car to that side. Oh, that's a damn shame, as Yoda opens up a huge gap. See Cynical, though. Is he going to be able to pass Yak here after the pit stop? And looks like Yak will hold on to the 3rd spot. Chris in 5th. Monkey finally dives into the pits here to grab a fresh set of softs. And he will roll out in the 6th spot. Will he hold on to it? Looks like he will. That he does, so that gives him 6. Rob Brooks in the 7th spot and Chip Reese in 7th or 8th. Let's see, do we have any on-track battles? The only thing close is Cynical behind Yak, so I guess we'll ride along with Cynical for a little while. Oh yeah, we're gonna ride along with Cynical because it happens again. Cynical, are you in here? God dang it. Now this is where I know it really opens up here. I don't think there's much action left on this thing, so we'll kind of just scroll through the field as this thing goes on. No, he's not. Look at what he just put in chat. He's not working. He's pretend working. He's cynical working. Hey, what are we doing over there? What the heck? That was even weirder how that happened. Let's go on board here and watch this. Or did I go back one whole lap? I did. I did. Oops. My bad. Well, we're going to watch this lap over from Cynical's point of view. Just for fun. And you know what? Here's the thing. This happened to him. And was he mad? Yeah, he was a little mad, but he got over it. He didn't go drama about it like a lot of people would, so much appreciated. Me, I think I may have ripped my wheel off my desk and thrown it across the room. But you would have never known about it in chat because I would have muted everything before I did it. Yeah, because I think it was that final set of corners that happened to him on. He does have Yoda right on his tail here. Oh, this is the first... Man, I went back 2 laps, didn't I? Oh, man, I'm horrible. Yeah, I did. I went back 2 laps. So here's the first one. Nope, we're going this way. And then, so then if I do this and go a lap ahead, don't mind me, I'm just, the field got spread out, now I'm pushing buttons, sorry guys. Alright, we're right along Cynical for this one, we're getting another shot of this. I'm such a dick. We all know Cynical has been part of MMR for so long that I have the right to pick on him. Hello, Wall. I missed you. I saw you a lap ago. And he rolls out. At this point, you gotta be pissed. You would just have to be pissed with this one. Luckily, he keeps it going, holds on to that 4th spot. Yeah, I know. He lays down the stupid 41 towards the end. He's sitting at a 43-0 right now, but we who are in Lobby A know what happens. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go through the field here. So really slow running in the first spot. Half a tank of fuel, about half of a soft set of tires on that right front left. 43.0 his best lap. In the second spot, Yoda got 5/8 a tank of fuel, roughly about 30% knocked off his tires. Oh, excuse me. Ran his fast lap on the last one, 43.445. VPR stacking Yak back here. King Yak by PSN. He's got a pretty full tank of fuel there and some really fresh softs, rolling around in that 3rd position. In your 4th spot, Cynical, just under half a tank of fuel, about half the tire left on that right front. A 43.620 is his top lap. Yak was a low 43, 43.1. I think he had the best lap there for a while, so I'd imagine that's still what he's got. No, it was a monkey burp. I'm not Orlovsky. I'm not going to fart on air. I'll burp on air. How about that? I'll do it the other way. I don't know if you ever watch McAfee and Dan Orlovsky farted on the thing. It was great. That was great entertainment. Anyway, Cynical just under half, about half tank fuel. See Rob diving down into the pits. Got Chris here in the fifth spot. Half tank of fuel, just under halfway on that right front. As a 43.724 is his best lap. Monkey back here, a 43.643 his best lap. Just came out of the pits. Got about 7/8 tank of fuel. Not very much tire wear there. Yeah, I know it's your controller, but we still get to make fun of you. Don't worry, I highlighted it for you even. So Rob Brooks comes out of the pits. Looks like he didn't put a full tank of fuel in there. Put about 3/4 of a tank, but some fresh sauce on there. I don't see what his fast lap is. Chip Reese back here in mediums, 5/8 tank of fuel. Not able to see his fast lap either, so no real battles going on track. Uh-oh, Chip goes for a spin there. Ooh, that's that tricky spot coming out of that tunnel. Let's see what happened. If you've ever raced Trial Mountain, you know just what happened here. You get up out of there and you're really fighting the car, and then you come up over the crest and lose all grip, and that's the end of it. So tough break there for Chip. He'll get that thing turned around and rolling. Still a solid points though, because he's in the top lobby. He's in lobby A, so he'll get more points than lobby B. So not the most exciting as a race for him. Obviously preseason, so it doesn't really matter points wise. Oh. Oh yeah, we've all spun there. The first time I raced this track, I spun in that corner so many times. Oh, I freaking hated that. You can see on the map, look how spread out everybody is. This is a tough one here. All real spread out, so we'll ride along with really slow here as we are down under 20 minutes to go. Lap number 24 on the way. And really slow with a 42.988, the fast time now. And looks like Crash and Chris into the pits here with 19 minutes to go. I think it was more than 15 seconds up the road, to be honest. That was pretty rough, man. You talked about it in party, but until I saw it, I can't help laugh. I'd be pissed. I don't know if you caught the part where I said I would have ripped my wheel off my desk. But then again, how everything's set up for mine, I can't really have that happen. My controller's tucked away. Even if it's on, it's put away somewhere pretty tight, so I'm usually safe there. Twice. Oh, well, if you scroll back, you'll find out I highlighted your two in the walls. We gave you some airtime, Cynical. See, really slow, just burning off the laps here. Did he run? Look at that. He ran a 1:43.607 and a 1:43.607 2 laps later. Well, all right then, running consistent 43s though. Sparkled in a 42.9 there as well, so I mean that's the consistency you need here for really slow. Really not the right name. Behind him, Yoda trying to do everything he can. He's hitting them 43s, but just not enough to get to him. Well, we all know what the future is, Cynical, but I'm playing this as it's live. Gosh, giving it away. No. Let's see. There is just nothing going on track right now. You can see it there. You got really slow Yoda and Yak right now, your podium. Cynical and Monkey round out your top 5 with Chris, Rob Brooks, and Chip Reese, the rest of the field. We lost Miguel early in this one. had a connection issue and dropped out. We also missed out on Coach, as Coach had missed the procedure and ended up missing out. So hopefully he'll be able to join us again the next time. Well, that's what you got to put down the F1. Put down the F1 crack, and I still can't buy it though. I just can't do it yet. I'll wait. Usually about 2 months after it comes out, it ends up like discounted by like $25. And there you see Yak running his fast. Actually, that was a purple sector, so he's looking to do some work here. He's trying to see if he can close in on second. Let's look here. The last lap times, 43.6 for really slow, a 43.6 for Yoda, and a 43.1, so half second made up by Yak on these. 43.2 by Cynical. Monkey with a 43.5, so... Oh, here we go. This is where this car looks the best. Oh, maybe not. I turned it to myself at the wrong time. And that was such a bad camera view of it, too. Oh, man, that was my one mistake of the race. Well, my one I-wrecked mistake. Tough one. I had to roll out there with some damage. Still holding on to that fifth spot, going to run away. But what I was saying is this car at night really does have like a glow look to it, which is what I like about it. Well, it looked good because it was good view of it. The action itself was not good, but we had one hell of a view of it. And cycled into the pits here, 9 liters of fuel left on that thing. You're going to take some fresh softs, full tank of fuel, pretty close to a full tank. We are 14 minutes, just short of 14 minutes to go. And there you go, they roll out. And it looks like he will hold on to that lead over Monkey. So he holds on to that 4th position. Chris in the 6th spot behind Monkey. Oh, let's see. What do we got going here? Ooh, Cynical. Yeah, Monkey. That's the closest battle, so we'll stay on board. Even though I know I don't catch him. Because I know the future, just like you. That's, yeah, glow-in-the-dark paint, man. Just wait. Just wait until that's the actual livery. Wait until that is like the livery theme that week. It's going to be fluorescent. We're going to have just a bunch of bright-ass cars. Whoever doesn't take part is going to be blinded. No, I wasn't even... No, I didn't catch it here. I was getting ready to pit. I was trying to short pit here and throw a fresh set of softs on to do something, but ultimately I was where I was at. I wasn't going to do anything else. You can't have a bright car or what? There you see a Monkey into the pits. So Crash will take, or Chris will take over the 5th spot as he comes around. Rob as well will jump up to 6. That all you're gonna run? You're gonna be banned. You didn't run the right number, you're banned. Did you look at that one I sent you? for the Alpha. Alpha. That's what you get. Yeah, it's Exxon. It doesn't even have your number on it either. Yoda into the pits here in the second spot. See if he can hold on to that, or if Yak will take it over. Where is Yak? Let's look. You just go check your PSN. I sent you something there. So Yak not too far behind Yoda. We'll kind of stay on board with this and see if anything happens as we've reached nighttime here, Fuller's favorite time. I sponsored a race for Fuller, and all I did was, it's going to be all night. It's just going to be no time lapse. It's going to be nighttime the whole time, just for you, Fuller. I really didn't, but... Let's see, Chip jumped up to a 42.7 there for the fast lap. Let's see here. We'll check lap times here after a couple more. We're down to 9 minutes. 9 minutes on the clock. Let's see, if we're looking at probably about 5 laps, 4 laps, something like that. Hey, you don't even... From all the hosting I've done over the time, I have so many people on my PSN, it takes forever to get rid of them. If I don't race with them anymore. I thought I saw somebody was really slow up there. So yeah, nothing real exciting going on here the last part of this race. 8 minutes on the clock. Yeah, trying to close in. Let's see what the last few lap times looked like. Oh, he's on a out lap there, so that won't matter. $14 new. Hey, at least they're doing it. At least people are sending them. I probably have a couple, but if I went to go look now, I'd have to... Actually, I can go look on my phone account. Man, I am hungry today. Is it time to eat yet? La cucaracha. I have no new friend request. I hope you have me so you can get in. Or you will not race 2 nights. Till like 5 p.m. all day. Well, that's what happens when the rain comes. You don't get to do anything. It's getting dark. Let's go check out that that fancy paint that monkey's got. I'm telling you, that thing's awesome at night. You will not lose it. Looks good, looks good. We'll stop doing that. Maybe, I don't know. I know Chip from VPR, the one that they have on their cars. That Victory Pace Racing is where I met those guys. I did the first season there, and now they have a couple going, and I can't do Mondays anymore, so. But that's the thing, I've had a lot of people who are really like that, but I am not one to. Look at that. 3/10 into the purple for Monkey. God, he's fast. Just kidding. He's not. Anyways, we are 5.5 minutes away as Chip into the pits. I think he's going to look to set some fast laps. That's all he's doing there. He's like, I have 8th place sold up. I'm going to try to fast lap this thing. As we see really slow come across the line, completing lap number 31. 5 minutes and 10 seconds here. So we are closing in on the finish of this thing. Really slow, got plenty of a lead now. You can see it there. He's coming through 1, 2, and 3, heading into 4, and Yoda coming into 1. But Yoda holding on to that second spot there. Good job by him today. Third spot's a Yak so far, and he's not too far back, so. You'll get to see him. I believe he's doing GR4 with us too, if I remember right. I thought so. Not sure though. Cynical in the 4th spot. I can say big gaps here to everybody. 5th to Chris right now. Monkey in the 6th spot. Rob in the 7th spot, and Chip Reese in the 8th spot. So. You can see it there, a 42.395 the last lap by Really Slow. 42.8 by Yoda. 43.4 by Stack and Yak. Cynical with a 42.2. Crash and Chris 42.9. Monkey 43.4. And that's an outlap and an outlap, so. Yeah, it got pretty spread out there. Hey, 141.754. We see Really Slow bust off one here at the end. There you see it. You see it here first. Yeah, I was gaining, but I just couldn't. And I ended up making a mistake somewhere and slid off, and that was the end of it. I just held on to what I had there, Chris. I really thought you were going to pit again. I could have made it to the end, but I wanted to short pit and throw some fresh sauce on and see what I could do, and I assumed you and Rob were going to pit. That's what got me, so. Oh, and we see Chip Reese back off that wall again. That damn wall's eating him a couple times today. MMR mistake. Yep, there we go. Mistake. Pit stop. Really slow coming down that backstretch, heading towards turn 9, and he is looking like a solid finish here for him. He's going to win this first preseason race. 0.2 liters left at the end. Well, goodbye you. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you did a good job stretching it there. I really thought you were pitting, so. I didn't have much left. And we are down 2 minutes to go here, so Really Slow. We'll see another lap after this one, but your second place car, Yoda, this will be starting the last lap as he comes around the final few corners. And the way these are set up and saved, it will kick me off right away, I figured out. Oh. Ooh. Taking stabs. Taking stabs. Ooh. Stabs in the chat. Stabs in the chat. I'm going to put you two and lock you in a room and just let you throw bananas at each other. So we see a purple sector there. I feel like I was hitting purple sectors in that first sector a lot. See a personal best there for him. Cynical, what's he gonna do? Let's Cynical, 2/10 off his. We won't talk about Monkey spinning back there. 4.5 tenths for oh, there's Rob. Yeah, I didn't see Monkey back there spinning. No. Yeah, I'm running for my life at this point. I had spun, and Rob closed into under 2 seconds, and I just ran. I had overdrove the car so much by this point. So here you go, really slow, going to come across the line here. He'll see the white flag. Yoda will see the checkered flag, but we're going to cross this as really slow with the win. Yoda coming across the line in P2. Yeah, get in the third position. Cynical going to come around in the 4th spot. Gotta watch him over the line. Make sure he makes it. He doesn't get lost. There you go, 4th spot for Cynical. Crash Chris coming around in the 5th spot. That's going to be the top 5 for Chris here in the preseason opener. Over the line he goes. Behind him, Monkey. Monkey got Rob right behind him. You can see Rob trying to get him. Monkey going to hold on to the 6th spot. That's going to put Rob in the 7th spot with Chip Reese in the 8th spot. That is your finishing order here for preseason race number 1 here for GT500 MMeS. Monkey Mafia Esports bringing you this today. I am Monkey Mafia. Or I am Monkey. I'm not Monkey Mafia anymore. We are all the damn Mafia. Anyways, I am Monkey, bringing you this live from Monkey Mafia Productions. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Share this video. Get it out there. Get your friends in here racing with us. Always open to more drivers. I appreciate everybody joining in the chat today. I appreciate everybody joining in the racing. We will see you on the next one. This is Monkey out.